And so then I go in my garage where I have my little stash for my little alcohol, because I have my stash, where I put it in a nice, pitcher or whatever, craft or whatever I put. And so as I'm coming through, it was a tall dude and a short guy, and the short guy goes, yo, B, it's like this all the time, B? Like, karaoke and people dancing and singing. I said, yeah, who are you? We're the Neptunes. My name is Pharrell.
In a shocking revelation, Jamie Foxx opens up about a dark and mysterious chapter of his life, connecting two of Hollywood's biggest names, Oprah Winfrey and Quincy Jones, as Foxx uncovers disturbing details about secretive rituals. A web of power, manipulation, and hidden agendas begins to unravel. Could Oprah, a woman once celebrated as the world's most influential, have been involved in luring Foxx into these controversial practices, with whispers surrounding ties to figures like Harvey Weinstein and Quincy Jones's notorious past? This explosive story will challenge everything you thought you knew about fame and its hidden underbelly. Stay tuned, unveiling Hollywood's hidden truths. The dark underbelly of fame. Jamie Foxx, the multi-talented actor, singer, and producer, has long been celebrated for his incredible career, marked by an Academy Award, Grammy, and countless accolades. However, a disturbing series of revelations he has recently shared has begun to shift the narrative around his rise to fame. What started as a seemingly ordinary Hollywood journey has now been intertwined with shocking revelations that link some of the industry's most revered and powerful figures, Oprah Winfrey and Quincy Jones, to questionable and potentially exploitative practices. These claims, made by Foxx in interviews and public statements, raise uncomfortable questions about the lengths people in Hollywood may go to in order to control careers, manipulate rising stars, and enforce hidden, disturbing rituals. A fateful encounter with Oprah Winfrey. Jamie Foxx's rise to stardom began in earnest in the early 2000s. After his portrayal of the legendary Ray Charles in the biographical film Ray, the role earned Foxx an Academy Award for Best Actor in 2005, cementing his place as one of Hollywood's brightest stars. However, this success came at a personal cost, as the pressure of newfound fame took a toll on Foxx. In the midst of his celebration, a phone call from Oprah Winfrey, one of the most powerful figures in media, sent Foxx down an unexpected path that would change the trajectory of his career forever. Foxx recalls the encounter as both unnerving and puzzling. Oprah, a woman whose name is synonymous with success, wealth, and influence, called him after his Oscar win to offer a seemingly supportive message. "You're blowing it," Oprah reportedly told him. This stern advice was the beginning of a much deeper and more complicated relationship that Foxx would come to realize was not merely about career guidance, but about something far more sinister and manipulative. Oprah didn't just offer Foxx words of encouragement. She had a plan for him, one that she believed would elevate him. But at what cost? The journey to Quincy Jones's house. Foxx's encounter with Oprah quickly escalated when she introduced him to one of the most influential figures in the music and entertainment world, Quincy Jones. Jones, a legendary producer, arranger, and musician known for his work with icons like Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, and Aretha Franklin, was often referred to as the Black Godfather of Hollywood. But behind his public persona as a musical genius lay a murkier, more disturbing reputation. Jones's influence over the careers of countless artists, many of whom owed their success to his backing, made him a central figure in the entertainment industry's power dynamics. Oprah, seeing Jones as a powerful figure who could offer Foxx the next step in his journey, invited him to his home, where Foxx recalls feeling uneasy and out of place. It was here that he first met Jones, whose blunt manner and words would be unforgettable. "You did a great job on Ray, but you've messed up everything else. Time to buckle down, baby," Jones reportedly told Foxx. The implication was clear. Jones saw Foxx as someone who needed to be molded and possibly controlled in order to fulfill his potential in the Hollywood system. Oprah, ever the orchestrator, then introduced Foxx to a figure whose presence would only add to the tension and confusion of the situation. Sidney Poitier. Poitier, an acting legend in his own right and the first black man to win an Academy Award for Best Actor, seemed like an unlikely participant in what was quickly becoming an uncomfortable setup. Poitier, who claimed to have been inspired by Foxx's performance in Ray, made a chilling comment about Foxx's talent. It was like a 2-inch growth, he said, implying that Foxx's abilities aroused him physically. This unsettling remark, made under the guise of admiration, added to the eerie undertones of the gathering. Quincy Jones, the Black Godfather of Hollywood. Quincy Jones is a name synonymous with success in the music industry, but his legacy is deeply intertwined with whispers of manipulation and control over the careers of young artists. Jones's connections with some of the most famous names in music history, most notably Michael Jackson, have been the subject of speculation for decades. While their professional relationship produced some of the most iconic albums in history, such as Thriller and Bad, their personal dynamics have been much more difficult to understand. Rumors about Jones's influence over his protégés often include disturbing accounts of him pressuring men into relationships as a condition for success in Hollywood. Over the years, these rumors have gained credibility due to the stories of men like Tupac Shakur and Will Smith, who have been linked to Jones in ways that raise uncomfortable questions about the extent of his influence. Tupac, for example, reportedly hinted at Jones making advances toward him during an interview, an admission that was mysteriously removed from the internet not long after. Some believe that only someone with Jones's power could orchestrate such a clean sweep of controversial content. Tupac, however, never got the chance to confirm these claims, as he was tragically murdered before more details could emerge. Beyond Tupac, the relationship between Jones and Will Smith has also raised eyebrows. The two met in 1989 at one of Jones's infamous parties, where Jones allegedly took an interest in Smith's career and guided him toward success in Hollywood. At the time, Smith was a rapper with little acting experience, but through Jones's mentorship, Smith eventually became one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood. This connection, while seemingly positive on the surface, is a classic example of how Jones used his influence to shape the careers of others, at times allegedly pushing boundaries in ways that were less than ethical. Oprah's role, from mentor to manipulator. As Foxx delves deeper into his own journey through Hollywood, it becomes increasingly clear that Oprah Winfrey's role in his rise to fame was far more complex than originally thought. Far from just being a mentor and advisor, Oprah's connections to figures like Quincy Jones suggest a level of manipulation that Foxx could not have anticipated. While Oprah has long been celebrated as a champion for marginalized communities and a voice for the voiceless, her involvement in these darker aspects of the entertainment industry calls her role into question. Foxx has hinted that Oprah may have been more than just a mentor to him. She may have played a part in setting him up to be exploited by Quincy Jones. Oprah's powerful influence in Hollywood has been well documented, but the connection between her and Jones is something that has largely gone unnoticed by the public. Foxx's revelations suggest that Oprah may have facilitated Foxx's entry into a world where control, manipulation, and exploitation were not only common, but expected. By bringing Foxx to Jones, Oprah may have inadvertently, or perhaps purposefully, pushed him into the orbit of one of Hollywood's most notorious figures. Hollywood's hidden rituals, a dark legacy of power and control. The entertainment industry, particularly in Hollywood, has long been shrouded in mystery, with rumors of secret rituals, power, dynamics, and exploitation swirling around the careers of many stars. From the early days of cinema to the modern age of social media and viral stardom, the stories of manipulation and control continue to emerge. Figures like Quincy Jones and Oprah Winfrey, who hold immense power in the industry, are often at the center of these rumors, which suggests that their influence may go far beyond what the public sees. The 1990s, in particular, was a turbulent time in Hollywood, with hidden scandals and dark dealings that were rarely spoken of in public. In 2015, rapper and educator Professor Griff made explosive claims about Jones, alleging that he had set up intimate, exploitative circles in Hollywood. These circles, according to Griff, were not just for business deals. but were meant to serve as a form of control over the careers of young artists. This expose added fuel to long-standing rumors about Jones's behavior and the lengths he would go to in order to maintain his power and influence. A career changed forever. Foxx's journey from Hollywood dream to nightmare. Jamie Foxx's career may have been forever altered by his encounter with Oprah and Quincy Jones. While the Oscar-winning actor went on to enjoy continued success, the trauma and manipulation he experienced in the hands of these powerful figures cannot be ignored. His recent revelations have brought to light the darker side of Hollywood, a side where success often comes at a personal cost. Foxx's journey, marked by both triumph and tragedy, serves as a cautionary tale about the true price of fame. Behind the glamour and accolades, there are hidden forces at play that many are too afraid to expose. As the entertainment industry continues to evolve, the stories of those like Jamie Foxx, Oprah Winfrey, and Quincy Jones will remain a stark reminder of the power dynamics that govern Hollywood, a world where not everything is as it seems, and where the truth is often buried beneath layers of secrecy and manipulation. As Foxx continues to speak out about his experiences, it is clear that the Hollywood he entered was not the one he had dreamed of. Instead, it was a world shaped by powerful figures who used their influence to control, manipulate, and, at times, exploit those who sought success. The question now remains, how many others are trapped in this web of power and control? And how many more stories will be revealed in the coming years? Only time will tell. But Jamie Foxx's revelations have undoubtedly opened the door to a deeper understanding of the dark underbelly of fame, the Hollywood elite, unseen power, and dark allegiances. In the world of Hollywood, few names are as influential or as enigmatic as Oprah Winfrey and Quincy Jones. Both have shaped the entertainment industry in ways that stretch far beyond their public personas. Oprah, known for her ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level through her talk show, and Quincy Jones, a legendary music producer and Hollywood figure. Both have deep ties to the entertainment industry's inner workings. Yet, behind the fame and fortune of these two icons lies a darker side, an undercurrent of speculation, secrecy, and influence that has led some to question their roles in a larger web of exploitation. Oprah Winfrey, a cultural icon with a complicated legacy. Oprah Winfrey is undoubtedly one of the most recognizable figures in global media. With her early years in television, she rose from humble beginnings to become the face of daytime talk shows with The Oprah Winfrey Show, which ran for 25 years. Her empire expanded far beyond television to include a media company, a magazine, and a network, all while becoming a beacon of empowerment for millions of people around the world. Her book club, for instance, not only influenced what books were read, but also defined what it meant to be a successful media mogul. However, Oprah's influence in Hollywood and beyond has not been without controversy. Despite her status as a cultural icon, her name has been tied to some of the most unsettling rumors surrounding the darker side of the entertainment industry. Oprah's relationships with powerful men in Hollywood, particularly her associations with individuals like Quincy Jones and Harvey Weinstein, have sparked speculation. These connections have led some to question whether Oprah's success came at a hidden cost, one not often discussed in public. In recent years, Oprah's ties to controversial figures, including her role in introducing Jamie Foxx to Quincy Jones, have been scrutinized by critics who argue that Oprah may have been part of a larger system that exploits young talent. This system is said to operate within the hidden corridors of Hollywood, where success is often achieved not just through talent and hard work, but by navigating complex and at times dangerous social circles. Quincy Jones, the Black Godfather of Hollywood. Quincy Jones, a name synonymous with musical genius, is also known as the Black Godfather of Hollywood. Over the course of his career, he has worked with some of the most iconic names in music, from Michael Jackson to Frank Sinatra. His influence stretches across multiple industries, and his role as a mentor to many rising stars in the entertainment world cannot be understated. Jones is credited with shaping the careers of countless artists, But his name is also linked to unsettling rumors that have emerged over the years. Jones has long been rumored to have used his power and influence to shape the careers of up-and-coming artists, particularly men. Stories have circulated about how Jones allegedly made advances toward young, aspiring stars, suggesting that his mentorship came with a price. Some of the most famous names in entertainment, such as Tupac Shakur and Will Smith, have been drawn into these rumors. While some have refuted the claims, others have suggested that Jones's ability to control Hollywood careers came with strings attached. The most unsettling rumors about Jones involve the relationships he allegedly cultivated with young male artists, using these encounters as a means of gaining their trust and securing their loyalty. These speculations have been fueled by claims from former stars and industry insiders who have suggested that Jones exerted undue influence over his protégés, pushing them into uncomfortable situations in exchange for career advancement. Will Smith, mentored by Jones. But at what cost? Will Smith's rise to fame is one of the most well-documented success stories in Hollywood. From his early days as a rapper in DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, to his breakthrough role in the television series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and eventually to becoming a global movie star, Smith has cemented his place as one of Hollywood's leading men. But his career owes much of its success to the mentorship of Quincy Jones. Jones played a pivotal role in Smith's early career. It was Jones who saw potential in the young rapper and encouraged him to audition for The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The pilot for the show was an instant success, and Smith quickly found himself a household name. But beyond the public accolades and success, some have questioned the true nature of Smith's relationship with Jones. While Smith has consistently praised Jones for his guidance, others have raised concerns about the personal cost of that mentorship. Rumors have circulated about Smith's alleged involvement in compromising situations within the Hollywood scene. Allegations have surfaced suggesting that Smith, much like others in the industry, was coerced into engaging in intimate acts with influential figures in exchange for career advancement. These allegations were brought to light by former employees and industry insiders who claim to have witnessed Smith in questionable scenarios. Allegations against Smith and Diddy, the price of success. Alongside Smith, Sean Diddy Combs has also been linked to similar allegations of exploitation and manipulation in Hollywood. Diddy's rise from a young intern at Uptown Records to the head of Bad Boy Records was powered by his relationship with industry giants like Clive Davis. Davis, much like Jones, was known for his role as a mentor to aspiring artists. But some sources suggest that this mentorship came with a price. There are rumors that Diddy, in order to rise to the top of the music industry, had to engage in intimate acts with Davis in exchange for funding and support. These allegations are further complicated by claims about Diddy's involvement with Will Smith. According to some sources, both Smith and Diddy were participants in secret Hollywood rituals and gatherings, where powerful figures could assert their control over emerging stars. The nature of these gatherings, known as freak-off parties, has been the subject of much speculation. At these parties, young stars were allegedly pressured into sexual acts or other compromising situations, with their futures in the industry depending on their compliance. The Weinstein Scandal, a broader industry reckoning. The allegations surrounding Diddy, Smith, and Jones are part of a larger pattern of abuse and manipulation that has plagued Hollywood for decades. The most infamous of these scandals is the Harvey Weinstein case, which brought the Me Too movement to the forefront of the public consciousness. Weinstein, a powerful film producer, was accused by dozens of women of sexual harassment, assault, and exploitation. His rise to power was built on a network of intimidation, fear, and coercion, and many of his victims were forced to choose between silence or risking their careers. What makes the Weinstein case particularly disturbing is the number of prominent figures who were complicit in enabling his behavior. Oprah Winfrey, once a close associate of Weinstein, has faced criticism for her proximity to the mogul, with some claiming that she helped protect him or failed to speak out when it mattered most. Though Oprah has denied any wrongdoing, her past associations with Weinstein, as well as her role in shaping the careers of other Hollywood elites, has led some to question the true nature of her influence in the industry. Oprah's connection to Weinstein is not the only time she has been linked to disturbing allegations. In addition to her ties with Jones, Oprah has faced accusations of enabling or turning a blind eye to inappropriate behavior among the powerful men in Hollywood. This includes claims that she may have played a role in introducing Jamie Foxx to Quincy Jones, potentially setting him on a path that led to his exploitation. The dark side of Hollywood. Gatekeepers and rituals. At the core of these allegations lies a disturbing reality about Hollywood's gatekeepers. These individuals, whether it be Oprah, Quincy Jones, or others, hold the power to make or break careers. Success in the industry is often seen as the result of talent, hard work, and perseverance. But there is another layer to Hollywood's success story. Beneath the surface, some believe that access to the highest echelons of the industry is often determined by one's willingness to participate in secret rituals and relationships that may involve compromising one's personal integrity. The allegations surrounding Oprah, Jones, and others like them suggest that Hollywood's elite circles operate on a different set of rules, one where success is often bought, not earned. These gatekeepers, with their vast influence and control, are said to have established a system where new talent must prove their loyalty, often in ways that are not publicly acknowledged. The recent revelations from Jamie Foxx, as well as the ongoing investigations into Hollywood's dark secrets, have shed light on the hidden dynamics of the entertainment industry. For many, these stories are a wake-up call to the reality of Hollywood's power structures, structures that, for years, have been built on secrecy, manipulation, and exploitation. As more stars come forward with their stories, the hope is that the culture of silence and complicity will finally be dismantled, and those who have been exploited for their careers will find justice. But for now, the questions linger. What truly happens behind Hollywood's closed doors? And what cost does success really come with? The answers may be more unsettling than anyone is prepared to hear.